Is it working? Yeah. Hello everyone, it's Sonny Guardian here. Welcome back to another live stream. What was I going to say? So welcome back. Today we are once again playing Sonic Speed Simulator. So so basically in the last stream I basically explained to you everything about like how to beat races very quickly, how to get I was about to say RACESUIT Speed Shadow for a second, but that's not a thing. Like RACESUIT Shadow is a character, but I mean RACESUIT Speed Shadow is not a character, even though it's just one word difference. But anyways, so you can see right here we got Green Android Shadow. In the previous stream, I'm pretty certain, because I'm not good with memory, but I'm pretty sure I already explained to you just all about this little special event. But yeah. So this is the one, so this is gonna be like a daily thing, I guess. Because, see, the trick is... Okay, so hold on, I think I don't have auto join on, do I? No. Well, at least it didn't put us in place immediately, because I wasn't ready. But anyways, so, I'm trying to figure out, okay, does it tell you how long it lasts? It does say update weekly, so I'm guessing these won't change for another week or so. What I'm going to do is, if they stay there until like maybe Friday or Saturday, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of buying them immediately, like I normally did, like I did last time, I'm going to, well actually no, I'm just going to simply buy them as soon as I can afford for both of them. And I know that means I'd have to grind for a lot of tickets again. That's fine, because that's what I have to do right now to get these new RACESUITs. And I don't mind doing it because it allows me to come back to this game again. So, what I might do, since like, of course, trying to get like 5,000 tickets, for example, it's going to take absolutely ages. Which, by the time I even get to that amount, they're probably not going to be in the shop anymore. The RACESUIT Classic Sonic and RACESUIT Classic Tails. So if I want to get them, what I might do instead is just get like at least 3,000 tickets, or no, actually maybe I can get 3,200 tickets specifically, because then I'll still have at least like maybe 900 or at least 1,000 left if the math is correct. I'm not always good with that, but at the same time I can't be able to calculate. But yeah, anyways, if I'm right, I'll still be able to have like 900 or at least 1,000 tickets left. So then that way I can get a massive head start and I won't have to spend that much time. I don't mind spending a lot of time on this game because this game is absolutely amazing. And also because I'm also a big fan of Sonic, so this is even better. So yeah, so I'm going to try and get at least 3,200 tickets. And if I feel like it, which does happen a lot of time, but not all the time, but if I feel like it, I might get just a bit more, like 3,500 tickets. So I'm trying to get like just a bit more than what I normally have, which is 2,500, which I calculate that's the amount to buy both the skins. Because I don't buy anything else in the base shop, even though that would be nice to get like a new hoverboard and everything. Because I like to just get the skins instead. Because at least I get to like showcase the skins and, you know. So yeah, we're going to be trying to get at least 3,200 tickets. Wait, so yeah, so hold on. Yeah, I just can't do the math. Like 1,250 take away 3,200 and doing that twice because I'm buying 2 skins. It is simple when you're not streaming, because of course it's using my phone, so of course I can't just get off the stream because I fear it, because even if I could, then I wouldn't risk it because I have to be safe. Okay, there's a lot of people here, so as long as we get in like 3rd, 2nd or 1st, we should get a decent amount of tickets. Oh yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell so you cannot miss a single good content video on the channel. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. Because I will now, Sonic Speed Simulator will now be one of the videos I upload, or one of the games I record every now and then. Like in the last stream of this game, I mentioned that I was going to do this every single day. That's what I'm technically going to do when I'm grinding to get a character, for example, like the RACESUIT characters. But if there's nothing else to do, then I'll just do the adventures. I don't know if I'll live stream it per se, but I might record it instead, like just a normal recording video. To like record myself doing the Dawn Part adventures that I can do in the game right now, which is, even though it only give me like 20 tickets. Actually, yeah, that's what I could do now. Even though every time I do it, I will have to wait like I think 3 hours or so. I could just do it like I could just do a live stream in between. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Okay, so here's how my tactic's gonna go. So once I've done these RACESUIT skins, I'm gonna keep doing the Dawn Pass adventures. Speaking of the Dawn Pass, I might as well do one now and go towards him. And then what I'm gonna do is every time I have to wait, which could be 3 hours or just slightly longer, until his next adventure unlocks. There we go. 25 this time. Let's go. All I can do is just whilst I'm waiting for the adventure to like restart, so I have to wait like a couple hours, I can just record a live stream of me playing a different Roblox game. Plus, it's been a long time since I've recorded a Roblox game. Heck, even a Sonic game, for that matter. So, it'd be nice to record some more Roblox videos since I haven't done any for months. So it'd be nice to come back to it as like a new way of gameplay whilst other stuff is going underway. But don't worry, because if you're one of the people who like hasn't been able to see my last stream or something, or you just can't be asked to, just like me, that's fine. Because I will refresh you with most of the instructions of what I do and what other people might do, but slightly differently or something. On like the best shortcuts in some races, or like the best ways to complete quests. Like, so for example, so Green Android Shadow, which is the first character I completed before even doing the races for the RACESUIT skins, because he was like, in my opinion, slightly harder to do. Well, no, he was slightly easier. No, yeah, he was slightly easier to do. Because I like to go for the simple one. I have Green Android Shadow, and now I'm trying to get RACESUIT Classic Tails. Nice! I like it. You're the same guy from the last stream I did. Nice. So I'm guessing that means you already have RACESUIT Classic Sonic, which you're lucky. Because the thing I do is that, so both the RACESUIT skins, right, they're 1,250. So what I do is I get 2,500 tickets in total, so that I can buy both the skins immediately. But you might have a different way of doing it, but that's fine. You might buy one skin and then grind to get another one. That's perfectly fine. At the same time, I might get just a bit more tickets so I can do so I can try and see what the next skin is. Take a shortcut this way. It's not much of a shortcut, but it saves me how to keep turning. And slow down on this bit. Oh, I missed it, damn it. second place. That's not bad. Right. But yeah, so that's the premise we're going with here. We're going to try and get a total of 3,200 tickets, which might sound like we're far away, but once we get to like the 2,000 tickets, we'll be able to figure it out shortly. But yeah, like I said, once we get to around 2,000 tickets or 2,500, we won't be anywhere far away from 3,200. Because I'm willing to get 3,200 tickets, so I'll either have like 900 or 800 something tickets left, or I'll somehow have 1,000 left. How much time will Classic Sonic? I don't know. How am I reading that badly? I'm just got bad eyesight, I guess. How much time will we shoot? See, that's my thing, cause so I think they'll last like at least like a good week or two, maybe. And the reason why I'm saying that is because for some reason, so when the race event first added, you were able to go on here, and then like at the bottom or somewhere around this screen, it would tell you like, oh, these skins run out in this so many days. And for some reason, it doesn't say that anymore. Not for me anyway, so I don't know if other people see. So, and because the game says in the description that it gets updated weekly, the only thing I can guess is that these skins will either last a week or two before they actually change. That's what I think anyway. Like, of course, I'm not always the guy to tell the truth. I'm not always the guy to tell the truth, but I'm just guessing that these skins, the RACESUIT skins, will last at least a week or two, maybe. And if that's the case, then that's why I'm going to try and get a lot of tickets so that I will still have some left over when I get the skins. Oh well, I'm at 732 tickets. Hey, you know what? That's still a good amount of tickets. Because the only reason I have more is because I just keep doing races constantly. Like, I don't know, you probably do the same thing, but you probably do it like at different times, or I don't know. But, what am I trying to say? I mean, what was I going to say is my question. Oh yeah. So, because another thing is, what's interesting about the racing mode is that it's not just, you don't just get a lot of tickets because of you getting like, I don't know, first or second place. Because I realized this myself when I was doing the racing event, that it turns out, it also depends on how many people join the race. Like, if you have to start a race, or join one even, and there's only like 1 or 2 people, you'll end up getting less tickets even if you win, because there's not enough people. And I learned that well, medium-ish way, I don't know. Because once I go into a race with like, because in some races there was like 5 or 6 people, or even 8 sometimes. And when that happens, I end up getting lots of tickets. And it works even better when you have like the triple ticket perk, that, or whatever it is, power up, that gives you triple the tickets. See, what I might do is auto run. But yeah, so that's my tactic. Get up to at least 3,200 tickets, so I'll still have quite a lot left over when I buy the 2 skins, so that I have a slight head start when the next new racing skins come out. And I'll just keep doing that until like when the racing event ends, which I think it won't, but that's fine. And I still got a spinning wheel to do because I forgot about it. But anyways, now that we're in this race, we're gonna recap how to do the shortcuts from the previous stream that I did on this game. Which, if you don't like to watch the previous stream, then that's fine. I'll still recap it anyway. So like right at this part, you can jump just before these rings, and then right as you go up here, jump and boost, and you should get this big shortcut. Well, it's not really that big unless you take the XP ring to get it just a bit further. Boost and jump up another ramp to get up to this top part. Stay in the middle of the path, so you're guaranteed to hit this middle rail right here. Right as you get to this loop, collect the rings, boost to the right and jump, and you should go all the way around to this part here. And it should give you just a slight, well, it should skip a massive part of the race. As soon as you go down here and you come up, boost and jump and turn around, and you should land in this upper area. Use the stomp mechanic to be able to like stomp on the ground to slow yourself down so you don't fall off. And yeah, you should then get a massive boost ahead to the very end of the race. I'll re-explain it again, like there's some of the shortcuts in that race when we get to it again. Like try to at least at a slight slower pace, but that's simply just basically how you get through that race in like many shortcuts. Cause like at the beginning, if you boost and then jump, like you'll see these purple XP rings appear at the very beginning. If you jump before they appear, you can then get a little boost from there. And after that, as soon as you turn to the right, you can boost up a ramp like these and just go skyrocketing in the air to take a big shortcut. But of course, I'll explain it better when I actually get in the race so I can see. Because it's not easy when I'm just explaining it out of thin air and I'm not in the race. Oh yeah, another thing. Today is the 3rd of July, which means tomorrow is the Fortnite summer event. So tomorrow, if I don't get the skins right today, which of course I'm not saying that I will, but if I don't, that's fine. Because it means that tomorrow I'll have to do 2 streams. Well, actually no, okay, so... Actually, yeah, I will. Because what I'm going to do what I'm going to do to make it easy is I'm going to wake up really early immediately and then immediately after start my stream on Fortnite, and then then that whole stream will just be me grinding out challenges or quests or whatever it is to get some of Meow schools. Because a couple days later I'm getting some of Legends Puddle as well, like on the 7th or the 9th, so or between those two, one of those 2 days, so yeah. But also once because I feel like I might be able to grind out Meow schools before like we get halfway through the day or something. But I don't know like specifically when it's like half the day has already been done. But yeah, but anyway, as soon as I've done that, and then I'm gonna start another stream back on Sonic Speed Simulator. Because some of the answers is the only thing I'm trying to grind for. Because the Summer Legends bundle is not like a challenge that I can complete to earn it. I have to wait a couple of days later until thingy gets paid and then I can afford it. But look, right here there's a shortcut that takes you down here. If you do it right, you can land on this middle rail, which I don't know what the difference is, but that's that. Yeah, be careful not to fail your flips, because otherwise it will result in you just slowing down a lot. Yeah, go to the right here, and you'll take this little mini shortcut in this race. By the way, just like last stream, press jump twice to do like a little flip in the air, and then this should give like a massive boost. But yeah, take like... Okay, so I might as well point this out now. The grind rail right here, this one here that goes into a loop and then goes through this big loop-de-loop. I recommend not taking that one because even though it does give you wings and XP, the one thing it doesn't give you a lot of is the Chaos Orbs, which I know they're XP as well, but I mean like, it gives you XP rings, but I don't really see much of the Chaos Orbs there. So besides that, I think taking every other rail is good because every other rail in Green Hill Zone gives you at least some Chaos Orbs, so you won't be running around without any. But also, like, run around the edge of Green Hill Zone as well, because for some reason the edge of Green Hill Zone has a crap ton of Chaos Orbs in a single line sometimes. But yeah, like, don't take the grind rail that goes down there. Instead take like these ones, because these ones actually do have Chaos Orbs in. Like a good head start at the beginning of the rail. Yeah, but basically what I'm trying to say is like, the rail right here through the big loop doesn't really give you much Chaos Orbs. And if you have a quest where you have to collect like 2,000 or 1,400, because some quests do that for some reason, then just simply don't take that rail right here, because 9 times out of 10, even if there is Chaos Orbs there, it won't give you a lot. Because trust me, I've played the game long enough now to understand like most of the areas that have Chaos Orbs and the areas that don't. So one more time now, I'm gonna repeat how to do the shortcuts as simple as possible. So boost immediately and then jump, and you'll hit this first XP ring. Go to the right, collect the rings, jump again, and you'll hit that one. Whilst you're turning to the right, boost and jump up this ramp. Well, I call it ramp, but it's more like a little slope than ramp, but I call it ramp anyway because it makes it easier for my head. Boost up this ramp as well, and jump of course, so you can get big air. Stay in the middle of the path so that you're guaranteed to land on this middle rail here, so you don't fall off. Before the loop-de-loop, collect the rings and jump and boost to the right, and you'll land way further down this bit where the purple beams are. And you'll get a massive head start, well, as long as they're in sweaty place. Boost and jump over the ramp when you turn again to go up this top path. And then there's a lot of XP rings here, so you'll get like a big boost. That, I'm not saying it will guarantee you first place, but as long as you know how to get really fast and constantly be able to boost and jump and not like screw over once or twice in case you end up screwing once all the time, not in a bad way by the way, then you should be perfectly fine. I'm not saying that I'm a sweat at Sonic Speed Simulator. I don't think there's considered sweats in this game, but I mean, there probably is because people have like a bunch more chows than you're supposed to be able to have, like 3, but some people might have like 4 or 5 or 6. Like the YouTuber Sonic, who's one of my favorite Sonic YouTubers. Not just because he plays Sonic Speed Simulator, but because he's like upbeat and happy all the time. He's like, and plus he always like, go to his channel by the way, Sonic Hub. I don't think there's any capital letters, so just put it all in one word. And I'm saying that because like, it's got a bunch of good tutorials for this. look at that, smacking 22 tickets. Look, thankfully, because a lot more people will join the race. How much are we at? Oh, whoopsies. 1,339. We're almost there. We're getting extra 25. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I forgot like 3 times in a row. Probably even more now. So let's get the spinning wheel out of the way. Nice, 1 million rings. It would have been nice, by the way, if the race was more accurate. I mean, not the race. The spinning wheel. Well, no, because not to be frank, but I love how the spinning wheel works. It's a very unique feature in Sonic Speed Simulator. It makes it so you always get a reward every time. But like, let's say that you've played one of the skins and you're really desperate to get the other one. What they should do is make it so the spinning. So they should make it so there's a. So that when you own one of the skins in the spinning wheel, it unlocks another spinning wheel feature, like above the shop, for example, that has that one skin that you don't have on the spinning wheel on that other spinning wheel. And that all the other spots, instead of having rewards, will just have Eggman logos, and when you hit them, you don't get anything. And that the character you're missing is like has a slightly thicker board, like shape that is inside, besides the Eggman ones. So that it's still hard to get this game, but it makes it so it's also easy to get it at the same time. Like I'm not saying they have to do that. It's fine that the spinning wheel is already good as it is. But I'm saying like if they want to make the spinning wheel more interesting and make more people want to actually go on it more often, then they could do that when the players have one skin that they're trying to get. Then that way people will be more intrigued on trying to get that one skin and they won't have to worry about like anything else. So another thing is like what I'm saying that they should do to the game is not, of course, they have to do it. It's up to them, but like, another thing they could do that I just realized is that the only other way you can get 3 extra spins is either, of course, if you spend money on it to get more, or if you get lucky and the characters like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles give you an adventure and one of the rewards is a spinning wheel. Which kind of makes it rare, because unless you have money, you're not going to be able to get like a bunch of spinning wheels, and you have to wait ages until one of the main Sonic characters in one of the levels will give you a spinning wheel if you complete the adventure. Basically what I'm trying to say is like maybe there's like a special event or something where you can complete these like medium type quests that will give you like a bunch of spinning wheels. And since this game's like quite easy at making like really interesting features and everything, they could probably make it so like it's only for those who can't buy spinning wheels or just having a hard time getting them or something like that. I don't know. Because then people like me or other people that can't get spinning wheels can get a whole bunch of them, like at least 50. And then like let's say, and then they can do it just similar to other games that do it. They can make it so that spinning wheel event in this game will no longer happen again for another like month, for example, or at least a couple weeks. So that by the time it starts again, people will have like less spinning wheels, or some people might save up. I know that sounds a bit too much, because that's a bit too much spinning wheels, and it might become unfair. But think about it. What if you then make another spinning wheel that will make them use a lot of their spinning wheels, and it's a big spinning wheel and it contains more skins, but the skins are like special, like cool looking ones. And let's say that and then the spinning wheel is much bigger, which means there'll be lots more rewards. Because in that way, they'll use up a lot more spinning wheels. You can still have the original one for those who, like, I don't know, still have 50 tickets and still want to use that one. But you can make it, and And yeah, and so that way people will, and those who don't do the event and have to just get spinning wheels by buying them or just doing the normal daily spinning wheel can still do the original one. And the big spinning wheel can still have the same skins, maybe just 1 or 2 extras. Right, so it sounds like it might not be possible, and I know they don't, and I'm saying, and like I said earlier, they don't have to do it. I'm not forcing the creators, I'm just saying that there's a cool, unique idea that they could do in the future. But if they do it, then that's like a cool little update they can do on the spinning wheel. So like, yeah, but that's like a little update they can do on the spinning wheel to get it done. Now I might end the stream like after this race, and I'm not, and of course there's nothing else happening, so I might do another stream later, or like soon, like immediately after. But the reason why I just want to end the stream is because I've got a decent amount of tickets, and because there's going to be a special event tomorrow in Fortnite, the summer thing, I'm just gonna basically like. I've already just started making streams, or even soon videos on Sonic Speed Simulator, but I'm already thinking of having a break. And I don't mean I'm gonna have another long-term break that lasts for like a week or even 2 weeks like I did last time. Which wasn't 2 weeks last time, by the way, but well, shit, it might have been, I don't know. But just because, like, I want to be able to get the Fortnite, like, Meowscles skin and get that out the way. I won't be getting the Summer Legends bundle until like a couple days later, so like I just want to get that. I like to get stuff out of the way so that I don't have to worry about it again until like something else happens with it or with something else. Basically until another change happens. So yeah, which also means I'll be bringing it back. Like I'll be bringing it back Fortnite videos. But don't worry, because I can still save streams to playlists as well. So even though you might not see them on the video section, of course, because it's a stream, you can still go on the playlist to look for the playlist for like, I don't know, the Fortnite video playlist or Sonic Speed Simulator playlist, and you'll still be able to find the streams there. In case you like are not able to see the live section of the channel, or you just don't want to go on it, then you can just go on the playlists and you'll still find the live streams there, alongside the normal videos of them. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.